Shalom and welcome back. This Friday, May the 5th, is Pesach Sheni, called the second Pesach. What does it mean, the second Pesach? We already had a Passover. What is the second Passover all about? So we know that in ancient days, during the times of the exile from Egypt, when the Jews were left Egypt, it was on the 14th day of the month of Nisan that the Jews were commanded to offer a Passover sacrifice. They took a lamb and they watched it, and they sacrificed it, and they ate it at their Seder, which was held on the next day, the 15th, that night actually, the night of the 15th. So on the 14th, they sacrificed it, and they ate it that night on the 15th, the commencement of the 15th. Well, there came a number of Jews who were not able. Later on, they came to Moshe, and they said, when everybody was sacrificing and eating the Passover sacrifice, we were not there. For whatever reason, we weren't able to go. We were traveling or whatever it may be. We weren't able to offer the sacrifice. Should we be left out? Lama nigara, they said. Why should we be left out? Why should we be held back? So Moshe said, that's a good question. He went to God and he asked God, what's the story? And God said they can offer it a month later, on the 14th of Iyar, which is this Friday. And that became Pesach Sheni. And Pesach Sheni is observed as a minor holiday. We do not say the Tachanun prayer on that day. And the custom is to eat some matzah during that day, somehow in the afternoon meal. And that's how we observe it. But the idea of Pesach Sheni is that it's never too late. We always have the opportunity to correct what we missed out from the beginning, in the first time. We always have the opportunity to correct it, to correct what we missed out and what we did not get a chance to do. And that's an important lesson for all of us. Sometimes we feel we've left it out, we haven't been there, we haven't done what we should have done, but we always have a second chance. There's always a second chance to make it good and to make it right. Someone once came to me and said, Rabbi, if I had the chance to do it over again, I would be observant. I would keep the mitzvahs of the Torah. I see how beautiful they are. I would do them if I had another opportunity. Well, the truth is we do have another opportunity. And that opportunity comes all the time to us as well. And that's the message of Pesach Sheni. This coming Tuesday, May the 9th, is Lag BaOmer, the 33rd day of the counting of the Omer, in which the students of Rabbi Akiva stopped dying from a terrible plague that afflicted them because they had no respect for each other. It is the birthday and the yortzeit, the anniversary of the great Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, and we observe it by having bonfires and field days and going out there and talking about Reb Shimon and singing songs of Reb Shimon. So in San Diego and throughout the world, there will be activities to partake in. Here in San Diego, we're having on May the 9th, starting at 4 o'clock, two wonderful activities. We're having a parade down Governor Drive, starting at Stanley Park, going to the Chabad Center. There will be a marching band, and there will be all kinds of wonderful things there, clowns and prizes. And also at that time, our community in San Diego is also having a bonfire and barbecue at La Jolla Shores at Kellogg Park. So you can go to the parade, and then right after that, you can come to La Jolla Shores and join together. It'll be going on for several hours. So many wonderful activities going on. We'd like to encourage you all to come. There will be hot dogs and hamburgers for sale, kosher, of course. They'll have a bonfire and music, live music we'll have, and marshmallows for the whole family. And that is this coming Tuesday, starting at 4 o'clock. We'd like to encourage everyone to participate. We want to wish you all a good Shabbos, a happy Lag BaOmer. Candle lighting in San Diego is at 7:16. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos.